only going for one night. We ain't emigrating.
I wasn't sure what I'll need.
Oh, what? So you brought everything?
No, I just got a couple of different outfits, that's all.
A couple?
Yeah, you two ain't still at it, are you?
Well, have you seen the size of this thing?
Yeah, it's got some of your gear in and
Come
all.
on, fellas, for crying out loud. Let's get a move on, eh?
What, 2 pairs of jeans and a couple of shirts?
And your suit.
What do I need a suit for?
Well, what, do you want to go out for a meal?
Here, bruv, you brought a suit?
No.
Look, does anyone want to catch this for us, or we just swim across?
See, he hasn't brought a suit.
Well, that's up to him, isn't it?
Oh, yeah? Kath, I think you'd be better off in here.
All ready for the off, Frank?
Well, we are off.
Here, Frank. What? You brought a suit?
Oh, Grant, for heaven's sake.
What for? Exactly.
Frank, the time.
See, he hasn't.
Fellas, please, let's get the ferry, eh?
Cheers, Frank. Mate, how you go?
Arthur, what are you doing here? I wanted to catch you before you started work.
What for?
Look, Kathy told me about Martin. How is he?
He's still a bit weak, but he's much better.
So everything's all right now, then?
All right.
Oh, I couldn't sleep. I wanted to know what was going on. Pauline, have you told her yet?
Well, no, not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly? I mean, either you've told her or you haven't.
It's hardly been the best time, has it?
Yeah, but you said Martin's better now.
It's not that easy. I've got to pick my moment.
But Arthur, you promised.
I know, and I will tell her, but you'll have to let me do it in my own time.
Well, tonight. You tell her tonight.
Soon. I'll tell her soon.
Well, all right. You mean it?
Yes. Look, you better go in case somebody sees us.
All right. Well, remember what you said. You will tell her soon.
Yes.
Okay. I'll be thinking of you.
Go on in front of one of them.
You ain't got one right
All
yet.
right, sweetheart, I'm a bit rusty, that's all.
Rusty? I thought they all spoke English over there anyway.
That's not the point, Kathy. You try and make an effort, love.
All right. How about this? I am with my wife.
Je suis un ami.
Well, that sounds good to me. Wrong.
Eh?
From what I can make out, you just said I'm a friend.
It's close, wasn't it?
Well, no, it weren't.
Well, you must be reading it wrong.
Frank, how can I be reading it wrong? You're not saying what it's got written down
Sweetheart,
here.
it's not that easy. There are masculine and feminine adjectives and all that lot.
I didn't know you could speak French, Frank. You can't.
I never said I was fluent. I said I knew enough to get by, and that's all. Ask me a minute.
Or do I have to?
You ain't got nothing else to do, have you?
I fancied having a kid.
We'll have a kid when you get there.
All right. One more. Eating out.
Ah, good. I know this restaurant.
We're in a hurry.
I know this one.
Come on, then.
The seul la cuisine est for me.
Eh?
The seul la cuisine est for me. Well,
Well, hang on.
was it right or not?
I don't know what you just said, but it's not what's written down here. What was that last bit? Est what?
S for me. S for me. Well, was it right or not?
Not exactly, no.
Eh?
Well, as far as I can make out, you just said, sorry, the kitchen's closed.
It's a bit daft, really, when you think about it.
What is?
Them two coming with us.
Why?
Well, she just got out of prison for drink driving. The first thing she does is nip over to France to stock up on booze.
She's got a point.
Well, I ain't really going for the booze either. I think Frank just thought a break would do her good.
Must have been awful for her.
She got off pretty lightly, really, didn't she? She did top someone, remember?
Yeah, I suppose.
Right, so what's the crack then, eh? Fill the van up, whiz around the open market, then hit a few bars.
Yeah, whatever.
Hang on. I ain't gonna sit watching you two getting drunk all night. I can do that at home.
What, you and Kathy can go shopping, do a bit of sightseeing or something?
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, so what do you want to do?
Well, I thought we could do something romantic.
Like what?
Well, you're the bloke. You should think of something.
What do you reckon, bro?
Leave me out of it, mate.
Well, if the most romantic thing you can think of doing in France is getting legless with your brother, I don't know why you bothered bringing me.
Frank, we're only going there for a night. They won't expect you to speak French.
It's nice to try, though, Pat. Like Frank says, they enjoy the spirit.
But not if you make a twit yourself.
Oh, that's it. Oh, an embarrassment there, am I?
Well, you will be if you go to a restaurant and say, I'm a friend, but the kitchen's closed.
Oh, you're so bloody clever. You do all the talking.
Oh, well.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes. relax.
I'll tell them I'm English. I'm not going to pretend to be something I ain't.
Do you two mind? I'm beginning to feel like a telly-son boy I've sat in the back here.
Sorry, Kath.
Sorry, Kath.
So is that it then? No more arguing for the rest of the trip? In any language?
Well, I won't if he won't.
Frank?
No, I'm out all this winter. Where to relax? Got my Pathfinder feel again.
Good.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Forget it. How much longer before we get there?
About an hour, darling. 45 minutes will be lovely.
Oh, well. Don't know about anybody else, but I'm down to go to the loo.
You gonna tell her then? About the surprise?
Eh?
The one you was talking about last night?
Oh, yeah, that's the price.
Yeah.
What?
Well, which one exactly? I mean, we're a couple.
The one about the romantic dinner for two, the candlelight champagne, all that.
You said that?
Yeah, I mean, don't look too surprised. I mean, I'm not totally insensitive.
Yeah, so what was all that about getting drunk with Phil?
Yeah, well, that was just,
Well, he didn't want to spoil the surprise, did he?
Nah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry if I had to go. You should have said.
If Frank's flashing,
Well, maybe you're going too fast for him.
we're only doing 60.
Perhaps he wants you to speed up then.
Well, look, he could be in trouble.
We ain't slowing down or anything.
Perhaps you're just saying hello. Oh, hang on.
What's he doing?
He's pointing at Pat.
Hey?
Hold up.
What?
No, she's hitting him.
Here, maybe we better pull over and see what he wants.
All right, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still behind us.
Yeah.
Thinking about you two, but I'm starving.
Can we get something to eat on the boat, eh?
Yeah, so if I can keep you at the bar long enough.
You got the tickets and everything?
Have you got a duty free?
What do you want to go duty free for?
Perfume.
You can get that over
But
there.
I only want to have a look.
Yeah, I know you're looking. We'll be skint before we get there.
Oh, we better not be. You'll buy me dinner, remember? And champagne.
So I am.
Right, well, here we are.
Ooh.
Right, where do you want to go then?
Oh, and he'll do.
Well, where's Phil and Frank?
Oh, they'll find us.
Yeah, do you think somebody should phone France more than we're coming?
Oh, don't do that, they might not let us in.
Right, I'll go and see if I can find the others.
It's probably the last. We'll see you then.
With a bit of luck.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm on a promise.
Oh?
Grant's taking me out for a candlelit dinner for two.
Blimey, it's all right for Sam, isn't it?
Oh, no, I think that's really lovely.
Well, it wasn't exactly what he had in mind, but he can't get out of it now.
Hey?
Phil shamed him into it.
Phil?
Well, made out it was supposed to be a secret, but I knew it wasn't Grant's idea. Still, no point telling him that, was it?
It's a bit crafty, isn't it?
Oh, believe me, Pat, with Grant, it helps.
Yeah, hold on, I think we're moving.
You could have said lunch or something.
Do what?
Well, we could still go out tonight then, couldn't we?
You can't take someone out for a candlelit lunch, can you?
Why not?
Well, it ain't dark for starters, is it?
As it happens, Grant, Phil's probably done you a favour.
How come?
No, you know, nice smell. 1 or 2 bottles of bubble. Back to you, man.
Yeah, I can do that at home.
No, I worry about you sometimes, you know.
Yeah, well, I wish you would.
What about you, Frank? What you doing?
Oh, yeah, that's it. You two go and get legless. Don't worry about me.
As it happens, Phil, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet.
How come?
Thought we'd have a word with Pat first, you know.
Yeah, maybe you can persuade the girls they should all go out together.
Don't you ever give up?
It's just a thought.
Speaking of which, guys, don't you think we'd better go and find them?
And they'll be all right. Why don't we have a look around?
Look around at what? It's a boat with water all around it.
You know what I mean.
As it happens, Grant, when you've been around as long as I have, you always learn to make sure the women are happy first. And that way, you get less aggravation later. Promise you.
He's got a point there.
We're supposed to be here for the crack.
Yeah, I know, but we don't have to do everything in the first 10 minutes, do we? We can check on the winning and then find a bar, yeah?
And just to show there's no hard feelings, you can buy the first round.
He's like a big kid, really. Always wants things his own way.
That goes for most blokes, doesn't it?
Yeah, but Grant's turned it into a fine art. You know, you can spend half an hour making him a cooked breakfast, and then he'll get the hump because you put the tomatoes next to his fried bread and made it all soggy.
Oh, at least it's not been boring.
Well, it's never been that. Talk of the devil. You found your way back, then?
Yeah, I found these lot heading for the nearest bar, but I said we should come back and check with you first.
Yeah, we believe it. Fancy's what?
Where's Pat?
I think she went to get some fresh air.
Sure.
I think so. She went that way, towards the blunt end.
Right, well, I don't know about you lot, but I feel distinctly thirsty. Must be all this water.
Yeah, I could manage a small one. Or two.
Come on.
Don't do it.
Hey?
Well, the old breaststroke's a bit rusty. I don't have to jump in after you.
Don't worry, it ain't come to that yet.
How you feeling?
Okay.
Good. Do you the world of goodness, darling. Bit of fresh air, plenty of open space.
I was only inside for a few months. I'm hardly what you call stir crazy.
I just worry about you, that's all, darling.
Well, don't. I'm fine.
Voila.
Oh, so.
So, what do you fancy doing when we get over there?
I don't mind. What about you?
Yeah, nothing particular, you know.
Frank, it might have been easier if you'd written first.
Hey.
I'm not stupid, you know.
I don't know.
Diane. Was this supposed to be the bit where you suggest a romantic drive to Paris? And then what? When we get there, oh, look, Pat, we're just round the corner from where Diane lives. So much for getting away to give me a break, thank you.
Come on, sweetheart, that's not fair. Yeah, all right, it did cross me mind, not about, you know, be able to see Diane for an hour when we got over there, but that's not a reason to go. I really thought it's something that you needed. I'll be both of them.
I'm sorry, yes, of course you should see Diane if you can.
You don't mind? I thought we'd go to Paris, spend an hour with Diane, find ourselves a nice little restaurant, stuff ourselves silly, and then go back to the hotel where you can have your wicked way with me.
You've got it all worked out, haven't you?
So what do you reckon?
We will get some time on our own, though, Frank, won't we?
Guarantee.
Same guarantee you get on them motor yours.
Oh, much better.
Oh, my. Paris it is.
I thought we were taking booze home in the van.
I've only had a couple.
It was Pat and Frank, they've been ages.
They're probably walking on the deck arm in arm, looking at the sea.
I wouldn't have thought there'd be that much to look at.
Yeah, well, at least they're outside. I mean, we could be in a boozer somewhere.
Look, we'll be there soon enough, then you can have as much fresh air as you want.
Always good to me, isn't it? Oh, come on. Oh, we're nearly there. Quite dictate that, didn't it?
Oh, jeez.
Sorry. Cheap girl. Be nice.
We will be arriving in Calais in 10 minutes.
There it is, told ya. Oh, isn't it there?
Well, someone's got to meet me in the boat.
Hey there. All right, fellas.
Pat and Frank are going to Paris.
What?
Well, I got an address for Diane. I thought, you know, we'd pay a surprise visit.
What about the hypermarket?
Oh, I dare say we'll get enough to go around.
Were you driving out then, Frank?
No, I thought I'd take a train up, park the car at the station.
You're coming back tonight, though?
No, we thought we'd stay in Paris overnight, come back in the morning, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is all very nice, but we've got some serious shopping to do. You not ready?
Oh, well, see you tomorrow morning, then.
Ta-da!
Yeah, Frank, the ferry leaves at 12:30, yeah?
We will be here, mon ami.
the time.
Hold on, quiet.
Don't they mind it, do you?
Sure, of course I didn't, darling. Right, now is find a train station. Oh, excusez-moi, monsieur. Où est la train station?
Pardon?
Où est la train station?
Frank, he's not deaf.
Ah, la gare.
Si, la gare, la
La
gare.
gare. Allez tout droit. Allez tout droit.
Ah, merci, merci.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, au revoir.
Well,
Hey,
oh, which way?
you're in it. Too draw.
Oh, right. You said see. That's Spanish, isn't it?
Yeah. This one.
Thanks.
Oh, no, I don't know
Oh, it's rubber dicky, Julia.
Smells like somebody died in here. Oh, lovely. You are joking. It's the business. Brie, camembert. You should try it. Behave yourself. Feel like eating one of your old socks. Have you got any cheddar? Bonjour.
What do you think?
Yeah, lovely.
You think so?
Yeah, they really suit you.
You're not just saying that.
Why is it that when women ask you a question, they don't believe the answer?
Oh, that'd be telling, wouldn't it?
Trouble with you is you've got no sense of adventure.
Excuse me, was it just bought 2 crates of froggy lager?
Buying a couple of cases of French beers hardly living life in the fast lane, is it?
Well, so I don't like all this foreign muck. What's wrong with that?
There don't seem to be much you do like. You've done nothing but moan since we set out. We're supposed to be enjoying ourselves, remember?
I am enjoying
It
myself.
don't sound like it.
Well,
Well, what?
nothing.
Now, come on, if you've got something to say, let's have it.
All right. This is supposed to be a trip for lads, a couple of days away from it all, having a few beers.
Until I decided to come with me.
No.
Well, I'm sorry I spoiled your fun.
Oh, Sharon, don't be like that. Sharon!
I always like that.
Mostly, yeah.
You must get fed up with it.
Nothing to do with me.
I wanted to thank you.
What for?
Well, the surprise dinner, I knew it was your idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you don't have to lie for him.
I'm not.
OK, have it your own way, but I still think it was a nice thing to do.
Right, who fancies a beer then? Oh, just me? That's gonna be a cheap rounding. Give me a rest, will you? This is fun. Nice to see we're having such a good
And
time.
whose fault's that?
Mine, I suppose.
You said it.
Fine. Look, I don't want to be boring or anything, but ain't we better find a hotel?
No. Don't know what anyone else is doing. But I'm going to Paris.
Sharon! What do you want to go to Paris for, right? What's wrong with that,
Now what, Frank?
Well done, I suppose we better find an hotel.
That's easier said than done.
Easy bit of the cab.
We don't even know where we're going.
Oh, the cab is no the hotel, is it? Step this way, madame. Pardon-moi. Mais voudrais la... What's French for hotel, man?
Well, hang on. Le Hotel.
I knew that. Le hotel, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, yeah, if I knew we were doing a tour of Europe, I'd have bought a map and compass.
No one asked you to come.
Oh, yeah, just see me letting you come to Paris on your own. Hey, listen, we find a hotel first, yeah? Dump the bags.
But where's Pat and Frank gone, do you know?
Got no idea, no. We have to stay in a hotel, it's going to cost a fortune. Well, where'd you suggest? I don't know, we could find a B&B somewhere.
Well, perhaps you'd like us to find a park with 4 benches.
No, we're going to a nice hotel with the most expensive restaurant we can find.
We don't know if she's at the same address. I mean, you've got a telephone number or something.
No, darling. Look, I thought we could try. If she's not there, you know, we can just find a restaurant.
Oh, Frank, can't we get something to eat first? I'm
Oh,
starving.
no, darling, please, love. You know, she may be going out. If we go now, look, we'll catch her before she leaves, you know.
Well, I hope she's got some food in her cupboards. Where is this place, anyway?
Geezer be on a desk on a map for us here.
All right, let's get it over and done with. Oh, well, which way now?
Left. Come on, come on.
All right.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Avez-vous 3 rooms, s'il vous plaît?
Certainly, sir. Singles or doubles?
Yeah, 1 double and 2 singles, please.
If you could fill this in for me, please.
A week.
Right, well, quick wash and brush up, and I'll meet you down in an hour, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, 5 minutes, you said. My feet are killing
That's
me,
all right, that's all
Frank.
we're here now. Bonsoir. We are looking for our daughter, La Filet, Diane Butcher.
Ah, Diane, oui.
Well, what, she's here?
No, she has moved out.
Moved out? Where?
Comment?
Address. Où est la...
Ah, ce n'est pas loin d'ici. Oh, sorry, it is not far. I will write it down for you.
Thanks very much. Merci.
Frank, all I want to do is go back to the hotel, relax, get something to eat. I was up at 5:30.
Darling, she said it wasn't far. I'm dying to look after you.
If we ever find her.
Of course we will.
Le voilà.
Merci.
So, that way, then left at the end, and you can ask someone from there.
Much obliged, darling. Thanks very much.
Thanks, love. Bye.
Come on, babe, we're so ready. Come on.
Thanks.
Pint of lager, please, mate.
Oh, he's a pretty boy, then.
Yeah, all right.
So, have you two kissed and made up yet, then?
Not so you'd notice.
What's the matter with you today? You've been like a bear with a sore head.
He's got it because he's still sober.
There's more to life than drinking yourself stupid, you know.
Is that right?
Hi.
Nice show, and you look nice.
So do you, Kat. We've booked a table.
No,
It's all right, I have. The 7 go straight in.
Now?
Yeah.
I've just ordered myself a pint of lager.
Well, I'm sure Phil won't mind drinking it for you.
See you later.
Have fun. Bye.
Darling, give it to him, mate. Thanks.
So, what are you doing then, Phil?
I haven't really thought about it. I might go and take a little round, seems to sit here all night, doesn't it? About you?
Dunno, really.
Well, are you hungry?
A bit, yeah.
Well, we'll go and find somewhere if you like. Let the young lovers get on with it, eh?
Yeah, all right. Go on, admit it. We're lost.
Of course we're not lost, darling. We just went a bit astray back there, that's all.
Can't we go back to the hotel and get something to eat?
Darling, look, we're nearly there now, babe.
You said that half hour ago.
Come on, darling, we can't go back now. Not after coming all this far. You know what that geezer said? It's just up here.
Yeah, but I didn't understand a word.
I understood enough to know that we're on the right track.
Oh, I don't think you had a clue what he was talking
Of
about.
course I did, darling. It's just up here. I know it is. Come on.
It's all foreign.
Well, of course it's foreign. We're in France.
Then how are you supposed to know what any of it is?
Well, ask him.
Oh, what, on the garage
He
prat?
won't mind.
Madam,
I might need a bit of help.
I will try.
What is the salad niçoise?
It is a mixed salad with tuna fish and anchovies.
Oh, I'll have that to start with, please. And the boeuf fondue?
Fillets of beef braised in red wine and seasoned with herbs.
Oh, sounds lovely.
With a selection of vegetables.
Yes, please.
Très bien. Merci. Monsieur?
Steak, chips, peas and mushrooms.
And how will monsieur like steak?
Cremated.
Well done. Très bien. And to start,
Soup of the day?
today the chef has prepared crème vichyssoise.
I'll have that then.
Would you care to see the wine list?
No, just bring us a bottle of champagne, mate. Whatever you got.
We have an excellent house champagne.
Nice one. See? Don't have to grovel to these people. Just have to let them know who's boss.
Didn't he have a lovely voice?
What?
Sexy.
What, you thought he was sexy?
No, not him, his voice.
No, good. Glad to see you enjoying
Oh,
yourself.
come on, Grant. Don't have a go. I
Yeah,
didn't
all
mean
right,
it.
all right.
It's a bit like what Pete taught me not to take anything for granted. And that's what you have to do what's best for yourself. You build your life around other people, and the chances are they'll let you down.
Don't you think that's a bit cynical?
Well, I prefer to call it self-preservation.
So is that it, Nana?
Is that what?
Will you never get married again?
Never thought about it.
You must have.
I've not really had time.
Well, you've been out with other fellas though since Pete.
Sound like you don't approve.
Nah, it's nothing to do with that. I just wondered how they fitted in.
They didn't.
They weren't serious then.
It depends on what you mean by serious. I wasn't about to run down the aisle with any of them, if that's what you mean.
None of them blows then.
Maybe.
Well, they must have been mad if they did.
What?
I think you're lovely.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
I mean it.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, Frank, I've had enough.
I just don't understand it, darling.
We've been this way twice already. It ain't here, is it?
Look, maybe...
No, I mean it. I've had enough. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm fed up. Now, you do what you like, but I'm going back to the hotel. If you can ever find it.
Come on, Patricia. Come on, baby. Let's get you back to the hotel, darling. Where you're going to have a nice long bath. And then your old man's going to take you out and buy you the biggest meal you've had in your entire life.
I'd settle for getting these shoes off.
No, my sweetheart. Having but the best for you from now on. I'm going to make it all up to you.
What?
That's it. We're here. Look.
You know, they say that Paris is meant to be the most romantic city in the world.
And there was me thinking it was Huddersfield.
So this is all wasted on you then, is it?
Story of my life, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that for a minute.
You'd be surprised. In fact, I miss the boat so often. It's a miracle we caught the ferry this morning. I think anyone else could come here and get whisked off her feet by some gorgeous Frenchman.
Well, it is early yet.
If she ain't here, I'm jumping in the cab.
Absolutely, darling, absolutely.
Nobody in, Frank.
One more time, please.
Dad!
Princess.